To find true purpose in life, you have to be able to answer this one simple question. How can I add value? Mastery, wealth, success, and happiness are the result of answering that. If you add value to the world, you will receive wealth and success. If you add value to your family and friends, you will receive some happiness. And if you add some value to yourself, you will receive all these things in abundance. Think about some ways that you can add value. Could you learn a new skill? Think about the sciences, technology, philosophy, being able to live in nature. There's so many skills that anyone can go and learn if they just put in some time and effort. Could you become more helpful? Think about things you can help people with. It will make them happy, but it will also give you a sense of fulfillment. Could you add some rules to your life? This will help your mind. Feeding your mind with order rather than chaos will help you find that purpose. It will help you maneuver through the obstacles of life. Having a purpose gives you structure, order, and will provide you with peace, rather than the pain chaos provides. In this video, I'll be discussing some tips and my own personal techniques that I use to try to add value to my life, and by doing this, stimulating a sense of purpose. Number 1. Practicing Stoic Techniques. Stoicism is not about being emotionless or acting like you don't care about anything at all. It's about the regulation of emotion. It's okay to be happy in moments of happiness and sad during times of sadness, but to not prolong these emotions unnecessarily. To make sure to not get carried away with yourself, as being overly happy all the time could lead to having an arrogance or an ego about how well your life is going. And then in the scenario when it all starts to go wrong, you won't know how to direct your emotions in the correct manner. You'll end up getting lost in a downward spiral, not being able to escape that feeling of losing it all. Here are some actionable tips you can use every day. Number 1. Journaling every night. Review your day each night. How did you react in certain situations? Are there things you could have improved? Were you overly angry for some reason? Did you show too much ego or arrogance in a conversation? Doing this daily will help you become mindful about each situation you come across in life. It will help you think before having outbursts, as you know how it's all going to be documented in your journal at the end of the night, and you would rather it be filled with positive situations rather than negative ones. Number 2. Abstinence. Learning to not chase after your impulses is one of the most important Stoic qualities. Epictetus quotes, "Remember that you must behave in life as at a dinner party. Is anything brought around to you? Put out your hand and take your share with moderation. Does it pass by you? Don't stop. Is it not yet come? Don't stretch your desire towards it, but wait till it reaches you. Do this with regard to children, to a wife, to public posts, to riches, and you will eventually be a worthy partner of the feasts of the gods. And if you don't even take the things which are set before you, but are able even to reject them, then you will not only be a partner at the feast of the gods, but also of their empire." Not being able to control our desires will mean we have no discipline. A person who has no discipline will be in chaos. Whenever you are in chaos, you cannot focus on your pursuits. Start by choosing 3 things this week that you feel like doesn't add any value to your daily routine. When I first practiced this myself, I got rid of all my streaming platforms. This easily saved me an hour or 2 a day. For when I used to watch TV shows and movies at night, it also helped me significantly with my quality of sleep. I was reading before going to bed rather than having blue light shone into my eyes. It was hard to go without it for the first few weeks, but after that, it just became normal to live without it. Number 3. Learn something new. Try having a goal of reading a book every week. This may seem daunting at first glance, but if you read for half an hour to an hour a day, you will fly through books. You are more likely to find your purpose by learning about new things. You never know what you can come across whilst reading. A phrase or a chapter in your book can change your whole mentality. Reading about different subjects and topics can help broaden your knowledge and experience in life, without actually having to go out into the world and experience it. By reading, you are learning from the mistakes of others without having to go through that process yourself. Socrates quotes, "Employ your time in improving yourself by other men's writings, so that you shall gain easily what others have labored for." Try to adopt these Stoic qualities in the first week of this process. You will find that this gives your mind something to do, gives you a sort of mini purpose that will also help you in the pursuit of your main goal. Now, our second step in attaining purpose is finding any skill and trying to learn it. Jordan Peterson quotes, "It's better to do something badly than to not do it at all." Sometimes we will never find out what we like if we don't try to do different things. There's so many different topics out there in the world to pursue, skills out there that could be improved, which you could end up doing. Have a look at neuroscience, astronomy, mechanical engineering, coding. Learn how to become an animator with tutorials on YouTube. You could make hiking videos. You could study philosophy. Just have a look at different topics, pry into some textbooks, and see if you find a calling within them. Even the topics I listed, there are even more specific subtopics inside them that you can pursue. Many people try to find their purpose at an early age. This is because social media shows us all these driven people working hard towards their goals, but experience is a big factor for purpose. To negate the effect of purpose, the key is to read about different topics and have a go at trying them. You'll learn about life a lot quicker than just going with the flow. Epictetus quotes, "It is impossible for man to learn what he already thinks he knows." Number 3. Try to build a routine. Set a time for waking up, going to sleep, and try to adhere to that. Pick a rough time frame that you will eat your meals in. Exercise at the same time every day. Read at the same time every day. Get your mind and body adjusted to a routine. This is scientifically known as setting your circadian rhythms, but I don't want to delve into the scientific aspect of it with this video. Just know that your body thrives on being in order, repeating the same processes again and again. Epictetus quotes, "Every habit and capability is confirmed and grows in its corresponding actions, walking by walking and running by running. Therefore, if you want to do something, make a habit of it." This simple change can help improve the clarity of your mind, and with a clear mind, it's easier to pick out opportunities that present itself to you and make sure that you have the energy to try different things in life. Number 4. Find purpose in helping others. Helping other members of society is probably one of the most purposeful things you could do in your life. It could consist of simple things. If you see someone ostracized from a group, or the kid that's always alone in school, try to talk to them, get them involved in your circle. If you possess a certain skill or talent for something, try to teach it to someone who wants to learn it. Keeping yourself and your room organized helps yourself and other people as well. No one will have to clean after you or help you find misplaced items. Just the simple act of being able to look after your own well-being can make life easier on other people. Purposefully trying to do these things, and there are thousands of different ways to help people, will help you get closer to that feeling of fulfillment that at the end of the day you can write in your journal how good you feel after helping that person with their problem. It's just about being aware of your surroundings. There's always someone who needs a little bit of help, and you could be the one to step in and do it. These 4 techniques to try help someone find purpose provide you with a solid foundation to build from. These will help you first in attaining a balanced mind and becoming more comfortable with yourself on a day-to-day basis. Secondly, it will help you start the journey into discovering what different opportunities are available to you on this planet, subjects that you will find interesting and that you would like to pursue for the long run. Trying to do all these steps worked well for me, and it will for you if you just stick at it for a few weeks before making any judgments on it. To quickly summarize, first, practice Stoic teachings. Second, find any skill and try to learn it. Number 3, build a routine. 4, find purpose in helping others. I hope this video was useful to you. If it was, hit the like button below so more people can see this. More content like this will be coming out very soon, so be sure to subscribe and join me on this path of continuous learning.